Who am I looking at? Who? Oh.
If I may, Ted, you look fantastic today.
What happens after hours in the Chopped kitchen when we judges get our way? We take over the stations and we cook. Okay, so Geoffrey, Amanda, Scott, this is a basket from the entree round in the amateurs episode. I think it's very fitting who's been chosen to do this. I'll leave that at that. We have tikka masala sauce, croquettes, Asian long beans, and hanger steak. I want to see some pasta.
If you
What you
want me
do
to
with this basket?
You're gonna make pasta with these ingredients?
I'll make pasta. Don't worry about it. And you know what? When we're done, I'll give you the recipe to use in your restaurant.
So let's make this a non-amateur 30 minutes. Your time starts now. Let's see your best stuff.
All right.
Okay. This is a great combination of three judges because while they're dear friends, there's actually a ferocious rivalry between Scott and Geoffrey.
Behind you, behind you.
After hours, all bets are off. Geoffrey, why are you seasoning your steak so much, just rolling it in salt and pepper all around?
Because that's how we roll in WM.
Western Massachusetts. I love it. Okay.
Careful, right? I don't want you.
Scott, what are you making, bro?
Don't bother me right now, chef.
Oh! Are you okay? Did you hurt something?
All right, all right.
Are you looking
What
for
happened
attention?
there, Scott? Talk to
I
him.
totally busted the grinder.
What happened? You grind the spoon a little
never
bit?
happened.
Is that a secret Italian tactic? A little extra flavor? My grandmother put a little wooden
Good
spoon.
news is, you know, the problem is that I totally wanted to grind these onions. That's the way I make a bolognese. I always grind my vegetables through the grinder.
So
it's
that
much
they're
easier,
all the
much more
same
convenient,
size?
and everything is consistent.
Amanda, what's your plan?
I'm gonna make a shepherd's pie. What do you think?
Okay, so normally shepherd's pie is a layer of ground or some kind of beef cooked with vegetables. And then
Mommy's
traditionally
beef.
there would be some tikka masala sauce in the shepherd's pie, no?
Always.
Are you gonna
I don't know.
layer
I think
them
I
and
might
bake
have
them?
to do that chefy, like, deconstructed shepherd
not gonna
pie.
So I think it's kind of interesting when you start the round by taking your plate, like you're envisioning the end game from the beginning.
Absolutely. The first thing to me is the finish.
As
Just
soon
like
as
a golfer,
Geoffrey
you
starts, he's finished.
20 minutes left. Are you really making a sandwich?
I'm making a Philly cheesesteak.
You are not.
I'm making an Indian Philly cheesesteak.
Explain.
My version has tikka masala, garlic, Munster cheese, long beans,
Munster
arugula.
cheese?
Yes.
What Philly cheesesteak on what planet has arugula and Munster? Are you serious?
Yeah, mine, honey.
It's my agent. Give me a minute. Can we stop the clock for a second or no? Geoffrey? Yeah, you're right.
On the phone. Smells so good. Everything's coming together. Seems like you're putting the whole basket into one thing.
Into one
What if
pasta.
it doesn't work out?
You punt. At that point, I'm just gonna eat Geoffrey's sandwich.
Geoffrey, do
Look at
only
this.
Iron Chefs get to use 2 tables during
Oh!
chops? Bring your bread back over here, huh? Like the rest of us.
Amanda, I'll take care of
Thank
this.
you.
Guys, with less than 15 minutes on the clock, someone's got to give this stallion a fence.
I'm going to rein in my creativity. It's going to be hard.
Look at this. I barely put it down, and he's already put a plate down on the, just to the edge. It's a guy who will not color in the lines of the coloring book. No matter what you do, I've said it before, and
What
I'll
time
say
is
it
it?
again.
Oh,
10
my
minutes
God.
left.
Oh, my God.
What?
Amanda, hands down, looking like she made the dish with the most finesse.
Oh,
Look at this. She's made a little croquette crust. We're not talking about a sandwich with a tikka masala spread here, folks. We're not talking about a bowl of spaghetti. We're talking about Freitag with the shepherd's pie from scratch.
It's a girls' club.
Check it out.
It's a girls' club, Geoffrey.
After hours, it's ladies' night.
It's ladies' night. Thanks, Chef.
4 minutes and 44 seconds left, not to be exact. Really?
That looks good.
That is really good.
Isn't that good?
Mm-hmm. The pasta's really super al dente. Tell us
I
about
cook the pasta about 85 to 90% of the way in the water.
Okay, drain it.
And then I strain it, and I continue cooking the pasta actually in the sauce, so it absorbs all that beautiful flavor. It's got to cook a little bit more. I got 7 minutes, so.
So, Geoffrey, you have time to go over and taste everybody's dishes?
Yeah, actually.
Is that because you just spread the tikka masala sauce straight on the baguette, or what?
I spread the tikka masala on that toast with love, which is an ingredient you might not know about in cooking.
Oh, tough crowd. Whoa, whoa.
I don't think anybody's ever used this broiler setting.
Who are you worried about, Amanda?
I'm worried about myself.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, finish. Wow.
So I made a little bit of pasta, and it is the hanger steak ground up with the tikka masala potato long bean sauce.
And this has some wood chips from the spoon.
Yeah, tell us how you ground the meat.
It's a little crunchy.
You know what's nice about it is the beans, the crunch of the beans.
So delicious.
And you know,
really good.
and you did it with a piece of meat that's not that fatty, so that, but it's still unctuous and luscious.
The pasta went into the sauce when it was so super al dente, and it just drank the flavor.
Absolutely.
It drank the flavor, and now it's perfectly cooked.
So, judges and chefs, I made for you a Worcester, Massachusetts Indian Philly cheesesteak. So it's a sandwich, and then a Philly cheesesteak really basically is. It's not hanger, it's made with ribeye, which is like the most expensive cut of meat. It's really amazing. They slice it real thin, they fry it on the griddle, then they dump onions underneath it.
Geoffrey, we can't eat your story,
Yeah.
okay? Can we?
Sign the
Your
painting,
sandwich.
babe.
Sign the painting. Can we start manging, please? No.
I've reimagined this, unlike yourself, into my own version of it with a little arugula and a little chili and some Munster cheese.
Wow, you know what? This is a great idea.
Oh, I love the spice
This
in
is
here.
so delicious.
Where's the Ron when we need him?
The chili is
The chili.
so nice in there.
It is really, really good.
Thank you.
The title of my dish
like
is
this.
a tikka masala shepherd's pie. And I just took the croquetas and made a little bit of a crust on top.
By the way, that steak is so tender. You did such a great job with that
She
meat.
cooked it and rested it for at least, I would say, 15 minutes.
Most of
Amanda
the
was
round.
done.
Yeah.
Here's what I love about that. You took an ingredient like a croquette, which is really kind of horrifying when it's like already cooked.
Yeah.
And you ran at it, and you added more potato versus like ran away from it.
Yeah.
And you did a great job of holding back that tikka masala flavor. It's there, it's present, but it's not too much.
I was worried about that. I have to give a nod to the amateurs because this wasn't an easy one.
Cheers.
Can I give myself a little less wood?
Oh, we already heard.
Did you see that?
The legend's already out there.
You see, I like that tie. Is that necessary, though?
Is it ever
Good morning.
necessary?
To watch the judges whip up dishes from other baskets, go to foodnetwork.com/chopped.